Hiya guys, we're just about to enter Penzance. Long story short, and you're going to love this one, both my petrol stations up my area are undergoing, shall we say, renovations. They're having a new look. Now this kind of leads me to get fuel down at Hale. I was going to do Falmouth today, but because I can't get to those petrol stations, let me straighten you out a little bit, I've had to go to the one down to Hale. So I'm down at Hale, so I'm already halfway to Penzance. So if I try to get to Penzance from here, it's Falmouth from here, it's 25-mile drive, which economically, fuel-wise, doesn't really make sense. So yeah, maybe go there next week. Just making sure my camera is getting plenty of cool air, because it is rather warm today, 20 degrees. Now I've seriously got to have my eyes out on stalks today, because people like that in the wrong lane, and I think she realised that halfway through. And hopefully this isn't an indication of roadworks, because I haven't been down here for about a week. Well, no, a couple of weeks, I think. So yeah, just check again. Oh yes, lovely cool air. Yes, nice. Unfortunately, it's hitting the back of the phone, not my face, where I like it. It is, because of the setting, it is blowing on my feet. So I'm gonna get a hit in the forehead, I suppose is my face, and having cold feet, which is a strange sensation. Anyway guys, I hope you've all been doing well. I'd like to thank my new subscribers which have joined. Hope you'll enjoy it here. And what are you guys doing in the yellow coats? So I'm warning you, I'm going to cross because I'm wearing a yellow jacket. So yeah, we'll just have a little look at Penzance today. We haven't been down here for a while. Well, tell a lie, I've been down here a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't film it. Watch out for the cyclist with a really small bike. I'm trying to scale that. Either that's a really small bike or he's a really big man. Strange. I heard the government, now I don't exactly know what this means, if it means what it spells, where I read the government is seriously thinking about taxing vehicles on the mileage that they do. Now this could be a good thing for me, it might be a bad thing for other people that do a lot of miles up and down the motorways. For me, down here in Cornwall, I don't do that many miles. Even when I feel like I do, that's a really small bike. You know, even when I feel like I have, by comparison with most people up country, I really haven't. So this could be a good thing for me, because at the moment I'm paying, the end of this month, what is it, £211 for 6 months. That's right, £211 for 6 months to drive on the King's potholed, bumpy highways. So, you know, someone's turning around down there because they're very impatient. So this could be a good thing for a lot of people. Unfortunate for some of those more high mileage people. Anyway, we'll have to see what happens. You know, absolutely nothing might happen yet. You know, we don't know what this government's got in store for us. Promise all sorts of things. They promise you the moon, and then, you know, as usual, nothing happens. That's a shiny Land Rover. Wow. If this is any indication to go by, Penzance looks like it could be quite busy. If that's the case, I'll go through Penzance, do a quick lap, and then head out and go to St Just. And you just pulled out right in front of me, but that doesn't matter, does it? And go through St Just and maybe end the video there. I'd like to get another video out before the weekend. We'll see. But yeah, 4 away from 200. I mean, most people would be getting excited about reaching 1,000 or 10,000, but it blows my mind that nearly 200 people out there are interested in something that me, something that I do. Definitely feels like one of the tyres at the back are not punctured, but just down on air. You get to know these things after a while. Right, you're going down there and I'm going down here. Because I was thinking, seriously, if tax started getting any more expensive, like that little Toyota Aygo in front, I would probably have to downsize to something like that, which is okay, but I don't like it's not that I don't like little cars. I've always had big cars. My first car was a fair-sized car. You know, it was a 1.6 Ford Orion. Now I stopped. Why couldn't the van? Plenty of time. Got the reflexes of a pigeon. Oh no, that's not right, is it? Pigeons are a bit dim, aren't they? They're a bit slow. I was thinking about changing lanes and go up around the back and then, but no, we'll go this way, because if it turns out that it is quite packed in here, more Germans on the bike there on the right. Yeah, if it turns out it's quite packed, I might come out the back and then head towards St Just. And then I might do a separate video back along the coast road towards St Ives. We'll see. If only those clouds would get out of the way. Let me use proper grammar on that. If only those clouds would clear. Get out of the way. I don't know why people feel they need to do that. When a car is making a turn, the car behind you goes out onto the other side of the road to go around you. I don't know, can't they just wait? It's only going to be a few seconds before the car in front has made that manoeuvre. God, it's warm without aircon. Ooh. Again, I want to apologise to my sister because she was hopefully looking forward to somewhere a bit different today, because she watches too. My sister is Miss Penzance. She knows everybody in Penzance, and she probably doesn't want to watch another video down here, but sorry sis. Needs must. Just for this week. Oh, and another thing, do you remember that I was telling you about my starter motor? Where I have to tap the solenoid every now and then? Because it won't engage? Well, it turns out that my solenoid is removable. So I just have to get the solenoid fixed, and not the entire starter motor, because there's nothing wrong with the starter motor. So that's great. That is great. I tell you what, you get all the hot topics on this channel. Lots of people around, it's good. Lots and lots of pasty white people trying to get a tan. You can tell the ones that are from up country. They're the ones reflecting the sun. No, that's a bit cruel, that is. I probably just lost half my subscribers there. But I say it in jest. I mean, I don't know how this is looking on film, if it looks gloomy, but it's quite bright. I mean, there's a lot of cloud out, but it's warm. It feels warmer than 20 degrees. God, look at the promenade. It's packed. That looks like a coach. Well, no, actually coaches loads of people. Young people, so I imagine a foreign school trip, maybe. Maybe they're French or German. Definitely something going now. Yeah, I don't think I've seen the promenade that busy before. Wow. No one's letting that old couple cross, look. God. It's alright, mate, no worries. It does, you know, it takes seconds, doesn't it? That's all. Just to be nice. I'm surprised I'm not sniffing and coughing a lot more because my allergies are woo today. I did take an allergy tablet this morning, so maybe it's working. Usually they don't work. Well, I'd say 60% of the time they work, and the other 40% they don't. There's that guy with that really small bike. That dog then. So I give it a few more thousand years, dogs will be driving. They love it. Now, do I push on to Marazine, or is Marazine going to be unreasonably, not unreasonably, but silly busy? I think I'm going to push on to St Just. What I might do in a minute is, to save space, end this video, do another separate video, see, that's a little Ligo. In fact, my sister's ex had one. I think I had one as a courtesy car for a while. Well, this one was in having its airbag replaced. Not that I crashed it and it went off. It's just, it was one of those recall things where we fitted a dodgy airbag. We need to bring it in and change it for free. Except it wasn't free. We'll talk about that another time. But I know what I'll do to save memory space a little bit is I'll get on the St Just road, pause it a little bit, video through St Just, end the video, and then make another video on my return journey. My voice went really funny then. My return journey. Oh dear. Looks like we're all going the same way. You got to watch yourself along here because cars do whiz down that road. Oh, isn't it nice? It seems, I hate to bring it up, but I feel like I should, it seems that they found the body of that teenager on Tenerife, Jay, I think he was called. It looks like he took a fall. I did see in the comments section underneath some I see it unnervingly quite a lot. Some really nasty comments. I won't repeat what they were, but there are some nasty human beings out there. You know, cold, soulless human beings. Some of those comments. I mean, I just put, you know, R.I.P.J. and I remember his surname back then. Rest in peace. My condolences to his friends and family, which I thought was just all that needed to be said. But it looked like he took a fall. It'll do. Reach out. But those of you that know the story, to be honest, I'd have just waited the 2 hours for the bus. I know when you're young, you're impatient and all, but to walk back 30 kilometers in that heat, nah, it's crazy. Oh, and then there was the Trump thing with the shooty man, you know, you gotta admit, after he got back up and raised his fist in the air and shouting fight, I'm not a Trump supporter, but you gotta admit, you know, he had some kahunas to do that. He had the huevos. But yeah, I'm afraid that'll probably get him in. But anyway, it's enough politics. So I'm trying to whistle a Debbie song I've not heard. Netherlands. Down here, this little village is Newbridge. I was going to live here. I looked at a house here. I think I've told you, but if you're new, for the new people that are here, I'll show you. It was a nice place. I just felt that it was just far too close to the road, because this is one of the roads at night the boy racers like to fly up and down. There's been a few accidents on this road. Ideally I can show you, because I'm going slow behind this old lino. Overtake now, but it's that one there on the right, and I couldn't help wondering at some point, when are we going to have a car in the lounge, you know, or even worse, a bus, you know. So yeah, that kind of dissuaded us. It was just there, right on the road. It was lovely inside. Had one of those fancy wet rooms, you know. Well, I'll get back and I'll have my dinner. I do believe I'm going to have pie and chips. Yum. I think British. I think we're a nation of pie eaters, aren't we? Lord ass pie. nice sweeping roads. That's the reason you get boy racers banging around these corners, because they're fast and sweeping. Unfortunately, some of them go around a bit too quick. Now, well, that car's gone up to the right. If I went down there, that would take me to Trewellard and Pendeen. But I'm going to go straight on to St Just. Oh yes, and I can reply in person now. Shell. I'm gonna visit that place at Morrison's. I was in there a few days ago. I didn't spot it, but I didn't look around all, you know, the whole store. So I'll probably pop in there tomorrow, have a gander. I do like my donuts. So yeah, everybody, pop over to Shell Vlogs. I'll say that a bit clearer. Shell Vlogs. Right, LBS for all your irritation bowel syndrome. Loose bowel syndrome. Oh no. I've suffered. See, I can't eat now. I suffer from LBS. Loose bowel syndrome. I'm sure I think that's what I've got, IBS. Yeah, tyre pressure's definitely down on the back a little bit. Yep, 5 or 6 psi. But yeah, I was made up about that solenoid being detachable. It really doesn't take much to make me happy. Yay, it comes off! Well, that yay is, you know, a yay of, that's £200 I don't have to spend. You know, I'd rather put it into my channel, into the car, in other ways, you know. If it doesn't need to be fixed, then don't fix it. Oh. And of course I meet them right on a corner. Well, it looks like the sun has finally shown its face. The clouds are clearing a little bit, so that's nice. Now the next video will be along the coastal road from St Just to St Ives. I might pause it for a few minutes along the way just to save memory space, and it just doesn't cut out unprofessionally like it has done in the past and quite recently on my head. But this is says it right there, look, on the left, St Just. I don't know why they call it St Just in Bloom, but there you go. I was just laughing at the gleeful look on that woman's face as she was texting. Come on, I'll let you go. It's alright, mate. They got the bunting out. You know, that little flags up on the wall kind of thing. Bunting. restaurant and takeaway over there. Really, really good. Me and my family, when I was a lot younger, we was in there, and I think my brother was trying to be posh, and he said, yes, I think I'll have the hoddock and chips. I'm just thinking, if I flash, she's going to think Swiss. This is a Swiss bus I'm behind. Swish. I lived on the border of Switzerland. Not far from it anyway. Those were the days. Right, well this bus is obviously going all of the way. But anyway guys, that was St Just, and a little quick flash through Penzance. Could have put it better than that. So maybe like, comment, subscribe. I've only got 4 to go, guys. So if I don't see you on the next one, thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you again, guys. Cheers. Remember to watch part 2.